Hello all you beautiful gorgeous people and welcome back to another Path of Titans video, and today we will be showcasing the new and improved TLC for the Ceratosaurus. So here we have our beautiful Ceratosaurus here. However, it didn't get a new model, but I'll still go through the different species variants and stuff like that. But we did get a bunch of really new abilities. That's mainly what this whole TLC was, and some new animation changes to the calls and that, but we'll get onto that later. So of course you do have the base version here. I don't even know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going to try. But this is the stamina version, and this one has the 3 full horn crest, 2 eyebrow ridges, and the nose horn. Then we have the, whatever that says, again, I have no idea how to pronounce this. This is the 10% venom and bleed healing version, where smaller eyebrow horns, do you mind, actual like kind of more bladed like nose horn. There's also a slight difference in the skull shape, a longer snout, and the spikes are way more predominant. Then you have this one with the small nose bump and the very big eyebrow ridges, which is just 5% extra armor. Again, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that because I don't want to make an arse of myself. But yeah, sharp spikes again, and a bit more of a bulky lower body. So with that done, because that is basically all on appearance wise, we're going to jump straight into this, and I'm going to show you guys the new skins. Then it'll be all the new calls, as well as the newer attack animations and stuff like that, because honestly, Cerato got a lot of love. I'm surprised they didn't give it maybe a bit of an animation, well not animation, a bit of a model tweak, but all of its new abilities and its new attacks, they're so good. Like, really, for some of the footage I hope that I actually show in this video, I was teamed up with a bunch of other people playing Cerato, and we were just dogpiling almost everything, and it's such the perfect way to play Cerato, because that's how you're meant to play it, like you're a little bruiser, and I freaking love it. But anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, please remember, whack a like on it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, get updated every time there's a brand new video on the channel, and there's some big things coming in the next couple of months, maybe weeks, I'm not too sure how long it's going to be, but there's some real big things coming, and that's the reason why there's not really been much videos on the channel. But don't worry, I've not abandoned, just for the people that are more regular to the channel, I've not just abandoned the channel. But anyway, let's get into this showcase. Starting with the skins. Now with all the skins out of the way, now let's get into looking at all the new abilities, which is the main thing this TLC for the Ceratosaurus is focused on. So first off, we have a brand new passive ability called Cracked Scutes. You build up 1 stack of cracked scutes every 30 seconds for a maximum of 5 stacks. It reduces incoming damage by 10% per stack. Incoming attacks will remove 1 stack per hit. While a stack is active, attackers receive reflected damage when hitting certain areas of the body. Now onto the head, we have the standard bite, which just causes medium damage. Then we have the charged bite, which is a charged up attack and it inflicts fracture based on how long it's held. This attack cannot trigger a full bone break, however. Then we have Thrash, a powerful bite attack that also causes recoil damage to the user. Then we have Rapid Strikes, which is a fast attack that causes more damage with each consecutive hit if a player corpse is within 25 meters. And finally for the head, we have Swerve, which is a bite attack that rapidly turns to face behind you and it changes your direction. Next up we have is the senses, and the first one is All for One. You gain 8% increased damage, which stacks up to 5 times and has a 10% increased health recovery rate when in a group with other medium-sized carnivores. Then we have Berserker. When low on health, your attack cooldowns are 25% faster and you deal 10% more damage. Then we have Bulwark, where you deal 25% reduced damage, but you gain 50% increased health recovery rate. And lastly on the senses is Carcass Tracker, where you passively track dinosaur carcasses within 100 meters and you also gain 25% increased eating speed. Next up is the Metabolism, and we have Hypercarnivore, which is you just eat fresh meat, and the other one is Scavenger, where you can eat noxious meat, fish, carrion and bone. Next up we have the Hide abilities, so the first one is Carrion Feeder. While near a player body, all enemies within 25 meters of you deal 5% reduced damage, and this can stack up to 5 times. Then we have Regeneration, where you gain 25% increased heal recovery from healing buffs. Robust Jaws is up next, where you deal 25% more damage, but you lose 12.5% of your maximum health. Lastly is Solid Frame, where you gain 200 increased maximum health, but you lose 50% status effect on healing. The legs are up next, and we only have one ability, which is the Torment. While near a player body, enemies within 25 meters have a 10% reduced armor. This does not stack. Back limbs are up now, and the first one we have is a Lunge. A lunging bite attack that jumps forward and then back, only usable within 25 meters of a player body. Then we have Shove, which is a lunge forward, knocking enemies back. And then we have Taunt. Activate to begin channeling a taunt. While taunt is active, it reduces your incoming damage by 25% and slows enemies within 75 meters by 10%. The taunt will cancel if you reach 30% of your health or less, and automatically trigger a rapid spin to face you behind and grant 5% increased speed for 10 seconds. And lastly, for all of our new abilities, is the tail ability called Juke, which is a rapid turn to face behind you and change your direction. And that is all the abilities the Ceratosaurus has, and all the new abilities that we got with this TLC honestly are so good, man. Like, the Ceratosaurus was already a pretty good beefy little bruiser, but now, oh, they're gonna be like little freaking attack dogs that you can just sick on people. Absolutely love them. Last thing we got now is just to show off all the calls and all the new animations. And with that, that is everything on the Ceratosaurus TLC. So a bit of a short one today, and it is just a TLC, no big update to the game or anything like that, just a single ability TLC essentially to the Ceratosaurus. Which again, I'm very happy with this. It's so good, man, it really is. Ceratosaurus was a dinosaur I always really loved playing on this game. Definitely want to do another video on it soon. Definitely, that is something that will happen. But as I said earlier at the start of the video, I've been working on some stuff. I know videos are up in the air, but don't worry, a couple weeks, maybe a month or longer, hopefully not longer, everything will come crystal clear, okay? So I hope you'll have a lovely, wonderful day. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.